Assalamu alaikum boys. Here's your teacher Sir Faheem Hashmi. I'm going to tell you about magnetism in a very basic and foundation principle, that is to check the magnetism of a magnet, that is repulsion is the sure test to check a magnet. Now, according to the examination point of view, the student should be familiar with this fact that a magnet can be checked by a repulsion force. Now let me explain it, that if I am given with this bar magnet whose north and south poles both are identified and labeled, and I am to check that whether what is the actually magnetic field of this magnet, then I would have to put a magnetic compass in the near area of this magnet, which would be called its magnetic field. So, when I put this magnetic compass in the field of this bar magnet, so what would happen actually? The north of the permanent bar magnet, it would push the north of this magnetic compass. And you should remember that when you use the magnetic compass, this magnetic compass has a steel needle in it, which is actually a magnet, whose north pole is arrow-headed and south one is, on the back opposite. So when this magnetic compass would be put over here, then what would happen? This magnetic compass, north of this magnetic compass, it would be pulled away by this north of the permanent magnet. Hence, this situation would be there on the page. So, examination point of view, when an exam asks you that at this position, what is the position of the magnetic compass of needle of the magnetic compass? So then student should have to draw magnetic compass in a way that its arrowhead should be away, so that you can understand and show it clearly on the page that north of the bar magnet, it repels actually the needle which is magnet. The north would be, it would be repelled in this forward upward direction, and when magnetic compass is placed over here in this position, the magnetic compass needle, it would be pushed in this direction. So on all these positions, the magnetic compass in its needle, it would show some this sort of directions. Hence, a student can easily now figure out the direction of the magnetic field around this magnet. So, I have drawn it for you for further, that on these lines, whenever a north of the magnet, that smaller magnet is placed, it would be pushed and repelled in this direction, and in this way, all the way you can draw the magnetic field lines of this bar magnet. So starting from the north and pointing in a curved pattern towards the south, you can draw this whole magnetic field of the bar magnet. So in this very short video, I have actually tried to tell you that magnetic field, its magnetic field of a bar magnet can be checked only by a magnetic compass whose north would be repelled in this manner, and the magnetic field lines can be drawn in this way. So thank you guys. I hope that this short video lecture that would help you a lot to understand the magnetic field lines and how to draw these field lines. Thank you. Stay blessed and wait for the next lecture. Allah Hafiz.